guys, we have another visitor this morning. George is coming over on his stunning Norton Commando. Should be here in just a moment. Here he is. Hello George.
Hi Mike.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, that bet is a beautiful day for a ride, isn't it, today?
It is. I may go a little further.
I don't blame you.
I got lost again coming here.
I thought I heard you a few minutes ago.
I always take one road too soon.
Oh, don't worry.
But
don't worry.
I'm here.
Oh, thank you for coming. Doing great, thank you. Yeah, it's so good to see you.
Let me put this on the center.
Yeah, sure, okay.
I guess I'm okay here.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We don't get much traffic in this area.
I tried to do a ride the last time I was out, and my cable, my Speedo cable.
Oh,
broke.
I saw that.
So.
Yeah, how's it?
Idleized, a little high now, but.
How's your bike running? Okay.
Yeah, it's running good. Started second kick.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
I'm okay with that.
Good. I'm keeping my distance, just out of respect for this and till things calm down. So we've had a few visitors. Frank came 2 days ago. It was great. It was a lot of fun to see. He's such a character. Oh yeah, he's great. But
did he ride something?
Yeah, he rode his Commando.
Oh, good.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
So George, I've seen your bike so many times. Can you tell us and our viewers a little bit about your bike then? Did it take to restore?
I built this in '96, and it was built basically from inventory from Kenny Dreer's when he acquired F&W motorcycle parts and stuff. And I did it as a trade for parts, and I built it at the time that he was just starting to build Nortons and Triumphs and all, and I worked with him for about a year and built a bunch of bikes. And so this is just kind of a bits-a bike from all the parts then, and it was kind of a concept design that I talked about a lot, and the Manx Commando style. And I've got 27,000 miles on it since I restored it.
It's just unbelievable.
And it's been.
It still looks like this after 27,000 miles.
It's been bulletproof. I've never. I got stranded once. I had a rear axle break.
Oh.
On the Tony Clark ride.
Yeah.
Tom Schoenberger was leading, and so I had to call my friend Peter to come and get me. But that's the only time and that happened on a curve onto the on-ramp getting onto 205. So I was lucky and I was way in the middle of the back roads before that. But no, it's been really good, and I just had some new paintwork done on the tank because I popped a socket on it a number of years ago, not too long ago, and put a big, and then I was moving things around in my shop, and it got away from me, and it hit my toolbox and scraped the paint. So, but all the line work and everything's done by Mitch Kim. It's all hand painted, and Ted McGallard had done from Europa Auto Body had done all the paintwork originally a number of years ago, 20 plus years ago, and then Rob Benko recently repainted the tank for me.
Now, is that a long-range fastback or an Interpol tank?
This tank is actually an Interpol tank.
Interpol, yes.
That I converted. Evan Wilcox hammered a piece of steel for the top here, and we welded that in. And then the Interpol tank had a big radio box here.
A tray,
it went
essentially.
down into the tank about an inch, and it stuck up. It had an ugly lip that stuck up, and I got that from Phil Radford down in California. I was down with Kenny one year for the Clubman show, and I saw that tank up on the shelf and said, "That's the tank I want."
Brilliant.
But it's a little bigger. It has the fluted area like the Atlas did.
Yes.
And I always liked the style. It's bigger, I'm getting too old to run a full tank on one stop without stopping anyway. But
different kind of tank limits now.
Yes,
Your personal tank
my
limits.
tank limits are shorter, yeah. But it's unusual to and this was the same steep style.
That's just beautiful, isn't it?
The fiberglass. These were actually originally started from the Triumph tank originally, and it was widened and then fit and shaped and had these added to it here for the Commando stand.
That tail section's just beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, and the rest of this is aftermarket British that I added, and it has the early style front forks, which were the road holder front forks. So they're not they're like early Commando. The first year Commando would have had that, except for the covers on it. And it just I painted a lot of stuff that was chrome probably originally, and did my own thing with it, made it my own style. The other side has a black primary cover painted, and the front hub is drilled, and the rear hub is drilled as well with screens.
It's a fast bike as well, right? You ride that pretty hard as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't mollycoddle it, do you?
No. I've been accused of leaving people behind on rides.
I've heard about your rides. So when you're up front.
I don't ride that way as much anymore. I mean, I haven't ridden it, those distance. We used to do 300-mile days, and from Dallas to Oceanside and back from Portland, and it's just getting, on old motorcycles, they're just hard to ride that long.
What I admire about you is, when we go to the club, I take all the back roads, and I'm like, just in case, and you're like, no, I just jump on the freeway, and you're straight into the outside lane, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's good to get the bike really warmed up and to blow out the cobwebs, but I like going the back way too. I like just toddling along and seeing things and relaxing.
But is that a pretty comfy bike then to ride?
Well,
position?
because I have rear sets, so
Yeah.
I like the riding position better than a standard Commando, which always feels like my Triumph did. It felt like my legs were too high.
It's funky, isn't it?
Forward.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done 350. I've done 400-mile days on it. No, it's pretty good. It's a soft seat. But there's some harder foam at the bottom.
Yeah.
Closed cell. So I've got enough support, and it supports you a lot in the thigh, not just on the bump.
Good.
Which is what my Triumph always. You only sat on the bony part of your bump.
Yeah.
And then everything would tingle through the hands, as
Yes.
And your feet.
Yes.
And
it's quite a workout, isn't it, on a bike?
Now I've got a production racer top head steady on this, so it's a little tighter, and I have a little more vibration out of it. So my vibration level is probably a little more so at 2,000. You have to get above 2,000 or so
before it smooths out.
Or maybe even 3,000.
Yeah, I found that with just my standard front isoelastics. The vibrations at lower revs increased actually after I fitted them, but you're right, once you get through that 3,000 band,
it's smooth right out.
It
and
really
it's gotten
does.
looser since I set it up. I always set them up tighter anyway.
Okay.
So,
yeah. No, it's.
So it's but it feels good to get out on a perfect day.
It's beautiful, George.
It's gonna be too hot tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be even hotter, isn't it? All right, George. Well, thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure to see you and your bike.
Good to see you too.
I hope you have a wonderful ride.
See?